You gonna hit the clock this time, sir?
Yeah, I got you.
Good, sir. Hit the clock. Martin. My kids be watching Martin like it just came out, and they're just they think he's brilliant, and I'm just like,
Did you see the Def Comedy
On
Jam
Netflix?
25-year anniversary?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was
my God. I
cried.
cried.
I cried. Me too.
Did you cry?
When Tracy Morgan got up there, I cried.
Oh, yeah.
And when Tiffany had this guy, I cried, girl.
Yeah,
I
the
cried
Tiffany
when
did.
Tiffany.
Yeah,
I cried because I felt that girl. I said, "We all gonna make it."
Yes.
Who y'all
But just
gonna
to give
make it?
Martin his just due, like I
Yeah.
love Martin.
Man, I'm just that was beautiful, man. That was really beautiful.
All right, wipe your eyes.
Oh, I cried. It's so many.
Oh
Ready?
Lord, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And we are back. Still in the building with Lisa Love.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I was
Love
back on
Wrapz.
now. It wasn't on.
Oh, your mic? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that?
It was not on. We
Doing a
here.
robot?
Yeah, all that.
All right. So, okay, you rapping. We about to do a live demonstration for YouTube.
Okay.
Real quick.
I
Yeah.
guess we can do that.
All right,
Y'all,
come
this
on. So
fabric
you can
is
keep your
everything.
headset on, right?
Can I? Can I walk?
Yeah, you should reach over here. Should reach
Yeah,
over.
it's pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Right.
All right, Spider.
Getting ready tonight.
Tesla.
You better watch out. All right,
Oh,
Let
wow.
me take my head. I take my headset off.
Yeah, that might be a little helpful.
Now, while she's doing this, I'm going to ask you a question. Earlier, you mentioned that you are going to be creating more wraps with the satin lining. And are you going to get into sleepwear with your hair wrap?
Not really. No. Now, honestly, I mean, especially with this this thing that I have, and I'll go over what exactly it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I've tried, and I've been successful. But you actually can sleep in it,
Okay.
because this is no more than just a bonnet. And what I am going to do, I'm taking this bonnet that I created, and as you stated, especially when you have short hair or no hair, or just not enough hair to achieve certain looks. Basically, what I created is the stuffing that you can use to put on your hair before your wrap. It is satin, so it is something that's hair that can protect your hair, and again, you can
Right.
sleep in it. So
Okay,
it's like
okay.
a bonnet, but
Okay.
again, it's that cushion, and it also takes the effort of, because I don't know if you've seen on YouTube where girls, they would stuff or put maybe a scarf or something,
Yeah.
just sit there, but then it may
Yeah.
fall off, or you're trying to
Exactly.
tie, or
Right.
it's just
Struggling.
the idea of that you have something just sitting there, so
Right.
something happens or you move and it just kind of falls off,
Yeah.
So just to eliminate that, I created an actual cap, and again, like I said,
Alright,
it's just something like a
patent
bonnet.
pending.
Let's do this.
Indeed.
Awesome.
So like you said, usually you go for the donut in the front or the donut in the back. With this, you can achieve actually 3 looks. So I'm gonna put it on your head.
Okay. Well, I feel 8 years old again. All right,
Your mama doing your hair.
Just still, girl.
And you can actually, I don't want to mess up your hair.
No,
so-
you cool. Girl, these little African naps, they're gonna be all right.
We are in the studio with Love Wrapz, y'all.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I feel like Erica Badu already.
Okay. Look at this fabric.
Cypher keeps moving like a rolling stone.
Now this may not match. Now we might have to. Can you turn towards me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Microphone travels. Okay. So Ashley, talk them through. You talk them through.
Okay. So like I said, I just put on the bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
Was that me? I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Okay. So I'm just tying it.
Tying in the front.
Just tie it in the front.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, fixing it around my big size 8 head.
You guys make sure you go check out her website, Love Wrapz with a Z.shop. The quality of this fabric, oh my God, the prints are
Yeah, it's
amazing.
thick. It's not thin.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't look heavy either.
No, it doesn't
You
feel
know,
heavy.
a lot of fabric be
It's
real
not.
heavy.
Now the trick with wraps, obviously, it's easier to wrap your own wrap, in my opinion, than someone wrap it for you.
Right.
Because for me, I don't want to like grip your head too tight.
Mhm.
So I kind of struggle with that part, just kind of knowing if it's too tight on your head. So
No,
just
it's
let me
not
know if it's tight or not.
It's not
Okay, because I don't want to squeeze your head, sis.
okay.
That is absolutely beautiful. Now you do tutorials, right?
Yeah, I do
How
tutorials.
often do you do those?
Now, what are we going for? So I honestly do them every Tuesday
Okay.
for my tutorial Tuesday, and I am going to get it back into doing it that way. But if I don't personally do my own tutorials, I probably would just kind of post some examples of people who do them. I have some people who do tutorials for me.
Awesome.
So I'll probably post those, or again, like I said, just how-tos.
Now, do you do those on your Instagram page or what?
Yeah.
platform? Okay.
So actually, I have Instagram as well as my Facebook page. So my
Awesome.
Facebook page is Love Wrapz as well. Okay. Sorry about that, sis. Okay.
And for those of you who are listening right now to this episode, you can definitely follow us on the YouTube channel, Quad Podcast, to see this actual visual. And you can see how she is creating this beautiful look. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let me snap this up real quick. We do live snaps. Yes, we do. It is ladies' night, y'all.
Name of this print?
So on my site, you can find this. I believe. Oh, girl, that's a good question. I think this is the Candy Love. Oh, and all of my prints. If you go on my site, all of the names of my wraps have love in it.
Okay.
So they're all inspired by that.
Awesome.
There you
This
go,
is
sis.
beautiful.
Oh,
There you
what
go.
you say, Spider?
I said, oh yeah.
Looking like your African queen
Yeah.
over here.
Alright.
I always knew you like chocolate. Oh, this does go with the
It's
pink
beautiful.
shirt. Yeah.
It is really, really beautiful, guys.
I love. Oh my God. Okay, I never thought I'd be able to achieve this look. So the first, the first. I'm about to snap it up. Super snap it up in the Love Wrapz.
Nah.
Awesome. But see, this is the feeling that you were talking about for people that have never tried it.
Right.
Just putting it on, seeing yourself in it,
That's it.
feeling that it's not heavy, feeling that it's very wearable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Like
I
you
love
said,
that.
it's not tight at all. The fabric is dope. It looks great on.
Oh, you can
And-
see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another issue that I've had, we were at a pop-up shop. Well, it was a the Fat Girl Food Chronicles had a brunch in the hood thing in Houston, and they had a lot of vendors out there, and I was out there with Cayenne and Time. Shout out Sierra. And there was a vendor a couple of tables over from her, and she had some head wraps that I had never seen before. They were long and slender, and they had some type of wire in them, so you could twist the wire. And I was like, "You're wrapping a wire around your head? You have a headache? Like that don't sound like nothing about it seemed comfortable to me." So I was like, okay." But it was supposed to be for people that like couldn't achieve this. But I'm just like, I have a big head, so a lot of times I'm afraid. Like I said earlier, I don't know if y'all heard that, but fitted caps I wear a size 8. So that's why you usually don't see me in a hat, because I can't find the right sizes for my head. But that's one of the reasons why I'm really leery about buying wraps online, because I don't know how big they are in proportion to my head. So clearly this one fits with excess. So is there a certain, do they come in different sizes, or is it just one size fits all?
Right.
So, well, mine are typically the same size because I too have a big head, so I understand the struggle.
Hey. Hey.
So I figured if I accommodate the big head, right, I can always accommodate the small head.
Got it.
So yeah, I just kind of go for that. It is an extra long. Now, honestly, I'm probably gonna go with. And it depends, because one, it depends on the fabric, right? So when I have the stretchy fabric, because I do have some stretch material, it's easier to achieve the look,
right?
Whereas with that fabric,
this one is not stretchy.
It's not stretchy. But even with that, it doesn't take too much force to have.
Yeah, it's very pliable.
Right. So it just kind of depends. But I mean, that's why I'm also going to customs, because if there is a certain wrap or I'm sorry, certain fabric or a size that you want, you know, you can just request that. You know, so I am going to go to orders. I'm sorry, custom orders. There we are. So once I do that, like I said, you can get any size that you want.
Awesome. Okay, so that would be just like length and width wise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And fabric choice.
Nice. Now we'll talk about your price point. So I know customs are going to be a little more pricey. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, but right now they're all about.
Well, right now they're $18. All
wonderful price, you guys, for this.
All summer long.
Man, y'all better get in on that one.
Make sure you go buy a wrap.
Yeah.
And then shipping and handling from the website.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I know you said you don't have any events coming up, but are you looking into doing events, or is there anything in particular you want to do?
Absolutely. So I want to get into doing more pop-up shops. So that's something that I'm going to do. Like I said, I want to start collabing with other entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's in the making.
All right. So anybody in the Dallas area, pop-up shops, Texas, Houston, where you going?
Any and everywhere, whoever wants to work.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right,
Yeah,
Kelly.
yeah.
All right.
Book a flight. Let's go to NYDC.
All right.
I can see
Yeah,
that.
New York gonna have them popping.
What?
Okay, nice. So yeah, interested in pop-up shops. If you're interested in collabing, hit up Love Wrapz, because she out here rapping everybody.
Okay, wrapping them
So,
up.
And look, so I saw, so not just people of color, Wrapz are for everybody.
Oh, most definitely. Definitely. So, like I said, as it relates to culture, you know, whoever, wherever, let's
Right.
rap.
Now, one of the questions I had for you was, so like this wrap, for instance, so I have on, I don't know if you can see on YouTube, like floral pants, whatever, and like a pastel shirt, and this wrap is kind of pastel,
It
with
goes.
flowers and stuff print in it. But as it relates, when we look at, you know, talking about how the culture is booming right now and
Mhm.
everybody's wearing natural hair and looking at head wraps,
Mhm.
do you feel like it's appropriate for the workplace? Do you think you should wrap? Like, can I go to work like this in corporate America or nah?
That is a good question. So my thought on that is, with corporate America, I mean, that is a standard, right? That there's a dress code. I personally believe that it's acceptable to be able to wear a wrap. I believe that you can express yourself however you want to, wherever you are. But I think that in certain cases, in certain corporate Americas, it's just a standard, or there's a dress code that you have to follow. But again, like I said, I feel like it's acceptable.
I think we, as young Black women, have the opportunity to change the way that people look at
that perspective.
hair wraps, because
Mhm.
I know a lot of people do like a bad hair day hair
Mhm.
wrap.
Mhm.
Like when they throw on it, you know, throw it on, it's like, oh, I don't feel like on my hair today or whatever.
Exactly.
So people associate, you know, have in past tense the hair wrap with like, oh, you ain't comb your hair. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
And that's where it
we
gets
have to
tricky. I was
change.
just thinking that as well. It gets tricky because it can look a little distasteful. I get it. You know, but overall, just an idea of what the head wrap stands for, and when it is tasteful, you know, I think it is acceptable.
Right. So
I
does
think
that?
I would rather
ahead.
I would rather have a red head wrap that's stylish versus me putting on a regular bandana.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where I'm just like,
Well, that's what I was gonna
You know?
say. So when we look at tasteful and not so much, is that from the style of rap, or just when we was rapping the t-shirts? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like what is it that when you think in your mind tasteful versus distasteful, what does distasteful look like?
Right. So obviously, you want to match. You know, I mean, you want to be put together.
Okay.
So if you have on an outfit, I mean, obviously allow it to flow, you know, and I think that's what takes the attention out, you know, off of it being something that's on your head. But yeah, just, I mean, as it relates to the style part of it, just kind of let it flow.
Okay. Yeah, and so the people that you said that wear them like for religious purposes, are there certain colors or certain ways? Now I know like burqa is the whole thing, right?
Mhm.
Now the what's the other one that the Indians wear? The I can't think of the name. It starts with an S. But I know it's different wraps for
have no
different
clue.
cultures.
Yeah.
So, are there certain colors that go with that, or is it just preference, really?
It's preference. Now I don't get too much in those wraps. But yeah, it's generally just preference.
Okay, so for the guys, they stick with what? Neutral colors, general, or a little bit of everything?
It depends. Like I said, usually it's those. It's usually neutral colors. Or maybe just 2 colors. There's really no effort or thought process behind the colors that I choose. And I really, I was just playing with the idea because it was just something that I started and I created one. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, that's dope. And then I actually saw that it was a trend that guys are really wearing wraps. And I'm like, oh, this is really
I love it. I love to see it.
And it was funny because I would get a lot of DMs from guys, wanting wraps. Hopefully that's what those DMs are about. But
hey, I don't know.
They sliding.
Big fine over there.
Right.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so I would get a lot of response from the wraps from a lot of guys, and then I actually did a guide tutorial on how to wrap a guy's wrap.
Nice.
And I think maybe that was my most viewed tutorial that I did.
Of course. Nice.
And actually, the guy in the video is actually my brother.
Okay.
And he's single. Not
hold on, let me go back.
She's looking for a sister-in-law.
Let me go back.
She's looking for a sister-in-law.
Check that out.
Okay.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro.
Hey, sis. Going to Real Lobster. Tell your brother pull up.
Okay. Now, with your hair wraps, are you definitely looking to expand beyond the hair wraps?
Definitely.
Awesome.
So I do have some things coming pretty soon with the head wraps. I'm in collab with the head wrap idea, but I'm also working on other projects as well. So yeah, stay tuned.
Nice. So next 5 years, 5-year plan, we're gonna see.
Oh my God, what were you gonna see? You're gonna see so many different things.
You looking at doing in store like a store here in Dallas, or you gonna stay
Keep
all
it
online?
Yeah, with the wraps, that will probably just kind of be online. Again, you will see more of Lisa Love in other areas.
Yeah,
most definitely. But the wraps,
I know you have your hands in a lot of different
ma'am,
things.
yes,
will we see you in some fashion shows?
Me personally?
No, your pieces.
Oh, okay. No, not me.
Your
I
hair
am
wrap.
the behind the scenes type person. Who knows? Maybe so. I don't know yet.
I think that'll be a really, really good look.
We'll see.
Nice. So yeah, I think we said the website 11 times, and I want to say it 12.
Okay.
So we want everybody to go to Love Wraps with the Z.
With the Z.shop.
.shop. Bring your money.
On Instagram and Facebook.
You take PayPal?
Yes, I
Cash
do.
App.
I do. I do.
Awesome.
I can pull up with the credit card.
Swipe.
Oh.
She said she gonna hit you with this
I see
square.
you went from house trapping to trapping out the
go.
Trapping out the whip. I'm with it. Young entrepreneurs, we here for it. I'm excited that you've grown so much within a few months that you've already been out there.
Yeah.
So looking to see where you're at a year and 2 years, and I mean the time just flies by once you get in business. You hit the ground running and you look up and you
especially when you're doing something you love.
When you love, exactly.
Yeah. What's better than us,
right?
Like, and that's the part I love about the Love Wraps, because I feel like I know you have your reasons because you Lisa Love, but on multiple levels, I think it's just getting back to loving us, loving yourself.
Self-love,
exactly.
Yes. There you go, sis.
Being one with yourself.
Look,
from head to toe. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Spider look like he in love.
All right, we see you looking.
All right. Well, I know Ashley said the social media for the Quad podcast.
Quad podcast.
So you're gonna have to send us. We're gonna post this one, and we'll post some of your tutorials too and shoot everybody. We want everybody to blow up the website, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Am I saying that? I heard a dude say Spotify, and I was like,
no, that's
Spotify.
Okay, all right. I was like,
Spotify.
I was like, let me find out I'm saying it wrong. So
When y'all
we
go
on
order
Spotify,
right?
Okay,
leave a review.
Yeah,
Make sure
Apple
you
Podcast. Yeah, let us know if you're buying them, if you like them. What's your favorite colors? Which one? Hit her brother up in the DM.
What's his single? What's the brother handles?
What's his social media? What's his thing? It's about to be winter time. I need a little.
They need a cuffing.
Football season come around this time. Go ahead.
Get a little cold. It's ladies' night, y'all. We just having a good time.
Hey, yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming through the quad.
Yes,
Thank you for
And
having
we want
me.
everybody to blow up the business. You should say $18.
Oh,
the wraps?
yeah, for the wraps.
All right.
$18.
And the kids' wraps are the same, or
No. Well, at this time, I don't have any kids wraps online.
Okay.
But yeah, the kids wraps will actually be $10 to $15.
Okay.
awesome. All right, my little woad is about to be wrapped out.
Okay. Me and Braylon too.
For the rest of the year,
Awesome.
for
Yeah.
sure. Well, y'all make sure y'all check out Love Wrapz with a Z .shop.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to the quad. I'm absolutely Adia.
Hey, this your girl Ashley Nicole.
Franchise is not in the building.
Yeah.
He'll be back next week, but this is the quad.